I went into something interesting the other day. Eating at a place called Union League Club in Chicago, where a lot of international visitors eat and sleep. It's a place where, as they say, no phones and no cameras. Well, no phones in certain areas, like the dining room, uh, depending on who's in. If the uh, if the mayor of Chicago is eating there, um, reporters don't walk up to the mayor and start talking to him while he's eating. That's the advantage of it. It's also diplomats of Chicago eat there because it's a safe place. What goes on in there stays in there. And that's one of the rules there. Reporters from other countries, actually, they're housed there. It's cheaper, you might say, and safer. You don't have to have multi-cameras showing up. That would be a place, say, U.S. government officials would go to, and knowing that their rooms are not bugged. Yeah, as many hotels in Chicago are bugged, and I don't mean fleas either. But a guy standing in front of me pulled out a passport and handed it to the guy behind the desk. And he says, "Oh, you're NATO." He has a NATO passport. Oh. He also has a Interpol passport, U.S. passport. And he says, I was talking to him, and he said, "Yeah, I'm an international traveler." He has English-speaking countries, like he has a Scottish passport, the British passport, Irish passport, New Zealand passport, Australian passport, Canadian passport, and of course U.S. passport, and a lot of little passports to a lot of little places don't have. He says, "Oh, I have a dozen of these things." It's for traveling, and one of the reasons you travel, you don't want to keep running into interference, like having Interpol passport or NATO passport. I says, "Well, what happens when they pull you over?" "Oh, they know who I am." Having a international passport is beneficial because you don't want to be in a country where you're an American and this week they don't like Americans. Oh. But I've heard this before, where people have dual passports, like Irish passport and American passport, or Israeli passport and U.S. passport. So I said, "Oh, aren't you only supposed to have one passport?" I said, "Oh no, I can have 2 or 3, 4, 5, 10 if I want to." I guess you can. I'm quite sure the FBI has multi-passports, and the CIA have multi-passport, NSA have multi-passport. Uh, but it is interesting. It's like somebody in the U.S. military can walk into any military base and with a passport. And those foreigners who come here, like military people, have multi-passport or temporary passports, so they don't have to show their homeland passport. They have a temporary American citizenship passport, which is, I guess, okay. Since I only have one, said, "Oh, say, hey, you want another one? I can get you one." I said, "Oh, no, I have my own passport. I don't think I want multi-passports. Look at me. Do you really want me with multi-passports?" But that's interesting.